Okay. Hey, it's Brad.
And I'm Christa.
I promise you, I really wish that we were not having to make this video.
No kidding.
But truth is truth and reality is in front of us. And if you choose to ignore reality, then you're going to be in a world of hurt.
Yeah.
So here's the scoop. You know the people that brought you the World Economic Forum, that they brought you, you'll own nothing and be happy, so that you basically become renters that can control every aspect of your life. Well, it goes a little further than that.
Yeah.
I read an article, and then I read another article, and then I read another article, and another article, and then went to their website and checked it out. But yes, they want to microchip your kids. And they're already spending money to do just that. They're spending money on advertising. They're spending money on commercials and all kinds of different things that are going to start subtly making you believe that this is a good thing. We should microchip your kids. Why? Because
It'll help with their dyslexia.
And it'll help with if they get lost. It'll help with all manner of different things that they say medically. Oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah, they're twisting it to make it sound like this is an amazing thing, and it will help with, you won't have to have a hearing aid. You can just
it'll just automatically work.
Just automatically work. Okay,
now, but before we go any further, you're going to say this is insane. It's not possible. Look at the end of this video. I'm going to show you. I just screen captured a little bit of two different websites. One of them is the World Economic Forum's website, and the reason for that is because once they start to find out people don't like this, they might disappear, just like the other one did. All of a sudden it's just gone, and we didn't do that, we didn't say that. Well, you read for yourself before it's gone, number one. Number two, the article that they actually wrote, the World Economic Forum, what do they have to do with this medical? Okay, first of all, they start the article by saying this is going to be misrepresented. This is going to be misrepresented.
It's already, and they even said, help us prevent the spread of misinformation. Which
this might be considered misinformation depending on whose opinion you think is right.
Exactly. Help us prevent the spread of misinformation. This article is already being misrepresented.
Weird.
On other websites.
Because here's the thing. They start out by giving you a laundry list of all the many great things this is going to do for your kids.
Oh, yeah.
They always use the kids, don't they? They always use the kids when politicians want to push something through.
Right.
It's for the good of the kids.
It's for the good of the kids.
And truthfully, there are some medical things that look like really great solutions.
Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Attention deficit disorder. Yes, definitely. Would be.
That sounds great.
That's awesome. Dyslexia, that's another great thing to help.
Okay, but you got to wonder, where does it end?
Where's it going to go next?
Where does it end? Because let's just think, if your phone can get hacked, or your computer can get hacked, and people can do all kinds of crazy things, what if this is connected directly to your central nervous system, which it will be? They've already admitted that's where they're going with it. It can distribute medicines into your body. It can distribute electrical signals that will control different parts of your brain. So if a hacker can hack a phone, and a phone's just a computer, what would a microchip be? Wait a minute. It's a microchip. If they can hack that, could they let's just do a fun one. Let's just say that you're a politician and the opposition side doesn't like you. Could they make you just start dancing around and cursing like you've got, Tourette's uncontrollably? Boy, that'd be a fun one to watch, wouldn't it? But what if it was something worse?
Something inappropriate.
No, well, how about, what if they can just shut your heart off?
Right. I thought about that too.
Wait a minute. We already know that part of the research involved in some of these nasty, illnesses that have been going around worldwide lately, that we know that they've actually got research being done where they can target certain people groups and it will ignore other people groups. Men, women, even people with certain DNAs. They can target specifically. If that person gets sick, everybody else is fine. Or that group is sick and everybody else is fine. So,
can we stop the world? I want
to
get off.
World Economic Forum. Who are these people? This is the Klaus Schwab Bond villain guy, right? Look up who his dad was. What did he do in Antarctica? This is the stuff that science fiction is made of. Yeah. And you won't believe it when you look it up.
This is
didn't
more
believe
like
it.
a horror movie. I want to turn it off.
Right. So, here's really the question. They're already doing this. They're going to try to put out a PR campaign that says, look at all the good stuff that we can do with this.
Blah, 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 blah.
And some of it will be good. That's how it always starts out.
It'll look great. It'll look just a bowl of cherries, and it just will be awesome. No.
Yeah, my kid got lost, and they were able to GPS track him.
Right.
That's a good thing, right?
No.
It is a good thing.
It is a good thing, yes. Don't
But
get
not
me
where
wrong.
they're going.
Not where they're going. No.
Imagine if they could just kind of control a people group.
Time out, though. If you want to be able to keep track of your child, there actually is a wearable device. Some friends of ours, their child has
Medical issues,
some special needs, and they have put, the sheriff's office has put a tracking device on her so that, because she likes to wander. I mean, she's young, she's small, and so this is one way that they can find her,
That's not embedded.
That's not embedded in your body. It can be removed.
Now, so I want to talk about a way to push back. But there's also the obvious side of this if you are a person who believes in the Bible. This is one step closer to that.
Yes.
Now,
and that is, you know exactly what that is.
You know what that is?
Yes.
Now, do I think that it's that mark? I don't think you can be deceived into taking it.
No.
I think you have to knowingly say, I am aligning myself with the beast.
Right. Right.
So I don't think you can be duped into it. Like, oh, I thought I got a medical tracking device, and instead I got the beast. I don't think it works that way.
No.
Biblically.
Right.
But do I think it's one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break?
Yes.
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 Yeah, it is. Now, the World Economic Forum. Okay, here's the thing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
What gives them the right to be involved with your health care in any way?
Controlling you. Well, these things are going to be offered as, they're not going to force you at first.
Right, right. And that's something that really bugs me about health insurance, but that's a different video.
No, in the beginning, they're going to say, this is going to help your obesity. Why? Because it's going to shut off your desire to eat.
Your hunger sensors.
But you'll only desire to eat XYZ company's food. Think Monsanto.
Or bugs.
Think with seeds and companies that...
I've got a craving for grasshoppers.
Man, there's nothing more delicious than XYZ company's grasshoppers. Think about all the ways that they could mess with you.
Yeah.
Why would these big companies want this unless it was going to make them more...
It's going to benefit them. Mm-hmm.
Why would they want this? Because it makes them more, and they can control what you think. I mean, think about this, guys. I'm sorry, I'm ranting like crazy because this is insane and we need to talk about it. Think about the ways that Facebook got caught. Think about the ways that they said how many bots were not real.
Twitter too.
Twitter.
Yeah.
Think about Twitter. Yeah. The robot software bots that were not real, that were actually influencing real things. like real agendas, real elections, real this, real that. They got caught.
Oh, we didn't do anything.
No.
No.
So if they can do that with software, and software that's connected to your brain, oh, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. No one will ever use that for their advantage.
Really?
No one would ever make money off something like that. This is just about you not having asthma anymore. People, just because a thing is available does not mean it's going to be good. And just because we can do a thing does not mean we should do a thing.
Don't get duped.
It may sound good right now.
It may sound just so amazing to have these implants in your kids. Don't get duped.
Hackers.
Don't get duped.
What when they actually decide, hey, you know what? I want you to buy XYZ brand. You're going to just think it. You're going to think it's your idea.
Right. I have this craving for blah, blah, blah.
Man, yeah.
If you have the ability to track your kid, who else has the ability to track your kid?
Think of your car now.
Think of your car. If you have OnStar,
They can shut it off.
they can shut it off like that, like nobody's business.
What if all of a sudden a certain people group, let's say that there's a protest, a legal, peaceful protest that goes against something that is being put forward in the public square, okay? And there's a lot of people that really don't like this policy. And all of a sudden, all at once, everybody goes, I think I want to go home and take a nap. I'm feeling kind of hungry. There's a lot of things that it's going to seem like, boy, this is a good idea. I suggest that what we do, not you, we're not suggesting you guys do anything. What we are going to do is we're going to research who these companies are, who are involved in this shenanigans, and we're going to choose to vote with our dollars elsewhere.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
You do you. But if you choose to just go, it's no big deal, I don't really care, I'm going to check out, well, then you're kind of endorsing it.
Yeah.
Sounds good on the surface, doesn't it?
Making it, no.
I need to go make cookies because all of a sudden I feel calm and I don't want to talk about stressful things anymore.
You feel calm?
Your Chip hasn't engaged yet?
Oh, no.
We need Chip for her.
I have bit my lip on so many things I want to say.
Because there's names of companies and things. Yeah, you got to.
Because
they'll shut off this video.
They'll shut us all. They'll shut all off. And while I don't care if it shuts off, I have to care.
Or else no one will hear.
Or else nobody will hear the truth.
Read it for yourself.
Don't be ostriches, folks.
Read it for yourself.
Stick your head in the sand. Please, please, please pay attention to this stuff that's going on.
And push back if you feel that's what you're supposed to do.
And say no.
If that's what you feel you're supposed to do.
Right.
But if you're like, hey, I want a chip for everything, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Don't forget, I'm going to post the little screenshotty things here because who knows if it'll be up.
It'll disappear.
But I'd research who these companies are.
Yeah, that's the next step. When this is done, that's what I'm going to go do.
All right. Hugs and kisses. Toodles.
Bye.
Solid reasons to microchip kids. WEF, which is the World Economic Forum. This is an article on the World Economic Forum's website that makes a case for implant technology. Human implant technology will soon become a commodity. A blog post published on the World Economic Forum's website last week suggests, arguing that there are solid rational reasons for microchipping kids with location trackers. Goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Let's check out their actual blog. Augmented technology can change the way we live, but only with the right support and vision. I read this article, and it is as creepy as you think. But here's one of my favorite parts. As we move, as are we moving toward a brave new world? As scary as microchip implants may sound, they form a part of natural evolution that wearables once underwent. It goes on and on and on. And brain implants, I can't even believe I'm reading this. Brain implants take us one step further and allow us to tap straight into the body's operating system. We've already started interfacing with the brain using people's neural probes to mitigate symptoms of epilepsy, Parkinson's, and depression. Ooh, those things sound good. I wonder what else they could do. Augmented reality technology and ethics. With the right support, vision, and audacity, these transformative technologies that go beyond augmentation become possible. When do we enter the gray zone? Ethics will advise us.